What is up, guys? This is Time to Wrestle with Suplexus. I'm Suplexus, and today I am reviewing the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view that was held in Montreal today. And as you see from the thumbnail, the main event was very, very emotional, but we will get to that later on. But this card in general, I'll say this. It is the best wrestling pay-per-view since AEW Full Gear, at least. For the matches that were great in ring, they satisfied me in every way. Whether it was setting up a story, giving a conclusion to a story, a satisfying conclusion, it was just perfect. I give this show an A minus, which could be seen as an 8.5 out of 10. Best show since Full Gear? Definitely. Alright, but let's get into the matches. First, we had the Women's Elimination Chamber, and I will say, without a doubt in my mind, this is the greatest Women's Elimination Chamber yet. This match had the pod break, Raquel Rodriguez spinebustered someone through the pod. This had like more interactions with the chamber. It just had really fun moments. Carmella tried locking herself in the chamber, but it got broken. And at the end of the match, Asuka won the right. She is going to fight Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. Is that the right decision? I believe it is. And I can't wait for that match. Everyone had a relatively good showing. Everyone had good character work. Nikki Cross jumped off the top of the chamber because she's crazy, she's wacky. Just a really good chamber match. I'm looking forward to the Asuka Bianca Belair match at WrestleMania. Definitely. Great way to start the show. Best women's chamber. Definitely. Great match. Next, we had Robert Lashley versus Borky Bork Edward Lesnar. And this match, the thing with these matches, including the Crown Jewel one and arguably the Rumble one, these matches are short, and every match they have, it seems like it's setting up for a future match. And the same kind of goes for this match. This match was slightly better than the Crown Jewel match, but told a very similar story, except this time Bobby Lashley took the win as Lashley tried putting the Hurt Lock on Brock Lesnar. And then Brock Lesnar low blowed him, caused a DQ. So Bobby Lashley wins this 2-1 right now. And I know Bray Wyatt said that he was going to fight Brock or Bobby Lashley, but I can't see this going any other way than a blow-off match at WrestleMania. I think that match could seal the show. It could be like, to me, especially if they give it no holds barred, like the Batista Triple H match from WrestleMania 2019 35, and that'd be really cool. Simply, I do not want Bray Wyatt right now. He would just be interfering with the feud. Give me that after Mania, no problem, but let these two have their blow-off match. Alright, so that was a good match. I don't think the story's in. That's what I gotta say about it. Their best match so far, but the standard isn't huge, but it's Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley on pay-per-view. I like it. Good match. Alright, next we got a match that I really enjoyed. This was my most chill match of the evening. By chill match, I mean I can sit back on the couch, I can chow some chips, I can chow some A&W, and I'll just sit back and watch. And I gotta say, during the match, I was thinking, and I still think, this is the best Edge match in WWE since he fought Seth Rollins at Crown Jewel 2021 in the Hell in a Cell. This is the best Edge match, and you know what? I want him to keep this momentum because he won this match with Beth Phoenix with the Shatter Machine. Sorry, that was an accident. With the Shatter Machine. Oh, wait, that was an accident. I thought I had a picture of that. I apologize. But with the Shatter Machine, they won a little homage to the revival. Beth Phoenix and Rhea interacted. They had a lot of good character moments. And after Finn and Rhea lost the match, I think Finn said something like, "This isn't over until I say it's over. You're gonna have, I'm gonna kick your ass. This isn't over. This isn't over. This isn't over." Like with this Irish accent. So I'm assuming he's gonna fight Edge at Mania. I would have said it's a Hell in a Cell match, but since Edge won tonight, that wouldn't make sense because the feud is less intense because Edge won. It was more intense when Edge was the underdog. But part of me still thinks it'll be a Hell in a Cell match. We'll have to see. But that match is almost guaranteed at WrestleMania, just like the Lashley Brock match. It's implied. Edge and Bethwin, really, really, really good match. 4 stars, definitely. Alright, we go from really, really good match to Dom getting chased. This was during the match, technically, but I also want to let you guys know how much Dom sucks. I'm so happy Edge is chasing him. I hope Dom gets a little disciplining from Rey Mysterio. Maybe beat him in a match at WrestleMania. And Uncle Edge chases Dommy Dom out of the ring again. Like I saw with Danielson chasing MJF, with like MJF's ability to run away from him in funny ways, with Edge's ability to give a creepy ass face and chase someone down. I want Edge to chase MJF down, even if they're not feuding. That'd be funny. Uh, Edge wins. I think Rhea Ripley is fighting Charlotte. That is announced. But I do think that Dom is gonna fight Rhea one way or another. Rhea is fighting Carrion next week on Friday, or yeah, next week on Friday. So I think that'll start there. Edge Finn, that's the direction I think they go. Beth Phoenix, who knows? Maybe she reunites with Natty for the Divas of Doom. I don't know. Uh, Next, we got the Dream Chamber. Why am I calling this the Dream Chamber? Look at the dudes in the match. You got Austin Theory from Evolve. You got Johnny Gargano, independent guy. You got Tyler Black, Seth Rollins from Ring of Honor. You got Bronson Reed, the NXT original. You got Montez Ford, another NXT original. Yeah, and then you also have Damian Priest. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do Damian Priest like dirty like that. Damian Priest, NXT original. He's another guy. Just a dream chamber. All of them are just really good wrestlers, and this was a really fun chamber match. Would it be? Would I say it's the best chamber match ever? Not really. They didn't do anything crazy with utilizing it, aside from this one spot. So you see Johnny Gargano and Seth, they're chilling, talking about something. I don't know. Maybe they're talking about how much Baron Corbin sucks. But anyways, Gargano hits um what's Hurricane Rana, Avalanche Hurricane Rana is called a Frankensteiner. I believe it's called a Frankensteiner. And so Seth falls on Theory. He falls on Theory. Sorry, just a moment. Theory, Montez, and Priest, but Gargano takes a hard fall. Like, I thought he got injured, but it appears that he's fine. So that's all good. Anyways, the end of the match, I'm chilling. It's Seth and Theory, right? Montez is gone. It's like chilling, like, oh, good match finale. Nope, this scum of the earth had to ruin it for Seth Rollins. He hits the buckshot lariat. I refuse to say it looks better than Hangman Page's. And then he hits an okay looking stomp. Theory seals the pin. Logan Paul, you are the scum of the earth. Like, I'm not as pissed at this, but man, you screwed Seth out the Rumble. Should have been Seth. Should have been Seth. I hope Seth stomps you back to YouTube or wherever you came from. Well, anyways, he cost him the match. Theory hits the A-Town Down Down, and then Theory wins. Alright, now it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time to discuss Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn. This is the most emotional match of the decade. This is my favorite match of the year thus far. This is an awesome match. So it starts with them standing face to face across the ring. They just let the crowd talk for them for the first 3 minutes. They start wrestling. Sammy's busting out like the Blue Thunderdome, the corner suplex, Northern Lights corner suplex, gut wrench corner suplex, some move called Excalibur. Okay, Excalibur's not here, unluckily for me. Alright, but Sami Zayn hits the Blue Thunder Bomb, hits a Luva kick, Roman kicks out. Roman, he's like Roman style wrestling, like Sami jumps, boom uppercut. Oh yeah, also Sami does the Superman punch that you see in the thumbnail. But at the end of the match, the Usos make a run in. Jimmy Uso first, and Jimmy beats up Sami Zayn, hits a splash. Sami kicks out a spear as well. Jay comes down. This is a very interesting development. Roman gives him the chair the same way he gave Sami the chair. Roman has his back to Sami Zayn, and he's waiting for Jay to hit Sami. And it's as if something clicks in Roman's brain, like, oh shit, this is a vulnerable position, bad things happen. And then he just takes the chair from Jay. He was like, I'll do it myself. Jay leaves the ring, looking stressed. And then Roman batters Sami Zayn with the chair, spears him. 1, 2, 3. Roman retains, to the dismay of everyone in Montreal, because there are quite a few um FU Roman chants. You could fill in what that means. And then there are a lot of toxic Roman chants. Roman thrives under these environments like in Cardiff. But Roman goes to Sami Zayn's family. He's beating him up. Sami chucks him back in the ring. He kisses his wife. Then they continue fighting. Sami Zayn, here's probably my favorite spot of the match. Sami Zayn goes for the torpedo DDT, where he's on the outside, Roman's on the other. He dives through the post, but nope, he gets cancelled. He gets cancelled like most YouTubers nowadays. Boom, uppercut. Yes, taken out. That's my favorite spot. By the end of the match, Kevin Owens comes in to save Sami Zayn from Roman's beatdown, and then he allows Sami Zayn to hit the haluva kick. The crowd praises Sami Zayn, goes off the air. Now, me commentating like this, it doesn't do the match justice. It was the match of the year, like the most emotional match of the decade to me. You could make an argument for the Jey Uso matches. I'm not sure about that. You could make an argument for Full Gear, the Kenny Omega versus Hangman Page match. I'm not sure about that. But I believe this is the most emotional match of the decade, or at least of the past 6 months. Well, that's all I gotta say. And I got one more thing actually to remark. So Edge went on the press conference. Edge announced he was like, Theory, you're holding a US title open challenge in Ottawa. I intend on competing and I intend on accepting your challenge. And he was like, I want to get some gold on my waist. So that's some foreshadowing. I believe that might happen. And that's what I gotta say. The press conference gave some cool information for the future. That'll probably end with Cena saving Edge from beatdown. But overall, the show, best show of the year, 8.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching. This has been Suplexus. I love you all. Have a good night. And watch Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns if you haven't. It's really, 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 really good. Times 10 of what I said. Alright. See you guys later. Have a good night, or a good morning, or a good afternoon.